Hello guys, this is Melvin from Robotics and AI with Melvin, and we are starting our tutorial series on JETSON Nano GPIO Duo series. And in my last video I have shown you how to install and set up JETSON Nano. Now let's go to the GPIO tutorials. Okay, first of all we need an IDE, that is we are going to install Visual Studio Code. Okay, go search Visual Studio Code in your Chrome browser, Chromium browser, and click on this link, and we will reach here and click on this, and there is an other downloads, click on that. Okay, we will reach here. This link will be in the description, you guys can go directly to that link. Okay, click on this, we need Debian and ARM64, click on this and it will download. I'll show you, click on this, you start your download. I have already downloaded it and I have already installed it, so I'm not going to show you. If you want to see, I will just show you how to install that also, just in a minute. Yeah, go to downloads and it will be in here, and click on this and it will open in your software center. Just click on install and again authentication. That is so easy. If you guys do not know to install that, go to my last video how to install that in JETSON Nano and Raspberry Pi. You guys can see that. Okay. Yeah, now let's talk about our GPIO itself. Okay, this is how GPIO is layout in JETSON Nano. On the JETSON Nano we have some difference from Arduino actually, if you guys have coming from Arduino world. Okay, in JETSON Nano there is 40 pins actually, and the first one is 3.3 volt, then second one is 5 volt, and all these things. And the problem with this is the GPIO pins is the normal GPIO digital pins provide only 3.3 volts. In Arduino it provides 5 volts, so if it was providing 5 volt we could run easily and LED easily, but it's not easy in this. You need to make a circuit for that, so that that's the problem only. And this is the first row in JETSON. This is outside and this is inside in the JETSON. I'll show you. Yeah, this row is in outside, that is 1 2 like that, inside is the 2. Okay, this is 1 2 like that. Okay, and in this we will gonna use we will use 5 volts actually. We will use this 5 volt on this 2 pin, and we will use this digital pin on 7, and we will use 6 this GMD on 6th pin. Okay guys, first of all let's see the circuit what we need to build. This is the circuit that we need to build, guys. You guys can see this perfectly. Okay, first we need some things that are these things that I have shown here. This is okay, this is the this is the 10k ohm resistor that I am holding. You guys can see in this camera view, this I am holding. This is the 10k ohm resistor. If you guys does not have these things, it's better to buy Arduino kit which provides this thing. It will only cost you 1300 rupees. I have put a link in the description. That's the kit that I am using in this tutorial. Yeah, not completely using that, but some things from that, like this transistor and LED and all these resistors are from that kit. You guys can buy that. That will be easy. You can or you can buy these things separately. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is the 10k ohm resistor, and this is LED that you guys know, and this is that 330 ohm resistor, and this is the transistor that I am talking about. This transistor, that is P2N2222. that is the transistor. We need this transistor. So in the I had this transistor from the Arduino kit that I was telling about. You guys can buy that kit if you want. Okay, so let's build our circuit. Okay, I'll remove all these things. I put these things to show you. Okay, I'll remove all these things. Okay, first we need to put the transistor. You guys can see that I am putting the transistor in this flat surface that is facing to me. If you have worked with transistors like this, you know that there is a semi-circle face and a flat face. The flat face is that that's like this. You guys can see this is a flat space. That's so they are facing that. Keep the transistor that flat face facing me, and keep it here like this. Okay, and we need to take our resistor. I mixed the resistor, so I need to check which is the which resistor is this. I need to check that once 1 minute. Okay, I got it. Okay, this is the 10k resistor, and take the 10k resistor, and we need to plug it in the base. Okay, I didn't told you guys that the middle one is the base in this. The third one, middle one is the base. This one is this. You guys can see the end of this is emitter, and this end is collector. Okay, guys, and we will plug it like this to the base, or we can plug it keep the resistor someplace, and we will, yeah, I didn't tell you guys, we need some jumper wires too. Okay guys, we need jumper wires. All these are in that kit if you guys like to buy that, or buy it separately. Okay, keep this over here, and we'll put it in the base, in the middle. Okay, I'll put it in the back side so you guys can see it clearly. I'll put it in the base. Okay, now we need to connect it. Now here we have done this connection. Look guys, transistor to this. Now we need to put LED to this end, that is this end, that is this end. Yes, you see that this is that end. Okay, this end, and click put this pin over here, and put it like this. And the in LED the long one is positive and short one is negative, and we need to put the negative, the short one, over here. And oh yeah, over here like this. Okay, plug it like this, and we need to take the resistor, that is 330 ohm resistor, and put it here like this. Okay, now this circuit is complete. Actually this much is completed. Now we need to connect it to the JETSON Nano. This is on JETSON Nano GMT, that is ground. This is JETSON Nano GPIO pin, and this is the 5 volt. Now let's do that. I'll take a red wire to connect it the power. Let's take this and put it here like this. Okay, 1 minute. And I'll take an yellow. This is male to female. Okay guys, and I'll take this yellow and plug it here like this. Yeah, that is. Now I have plugged this one. Okay guys, before that I plugged this 5 volt to this resistor. You guys can see to this. Okay, and now I have plugged this to a just a jumper only. Now we'll plug it. Okay, then we need to take an, okay, now I'm taking a black wire to ground it. Okay guys, take this ground and put it here. So guys, here you can see directly to this transistor. Okay guys, that is transistor, that is here. You guys can see that is this pin. Okay guys, that is the end of the third pin. Okay guys, put that, and we can first let's ground it. Okay, to ground we need to put it in the 6th pin. That is, I'll show you. Okay, 6th pin. I showed you before that this 6th pin is the GMT, so we need to put it the GMT, that is 6th pin, inside 3rd pin. Okay, inside 3rd pin. You guys can connect it like this, inside 3rd pin. And then we need to take this, and I told you we are going to connect using the 7, or we can connect to 7 or 11 or 13 or 15. Now I'm going to use 7, that is the nearest one. Okay, that is outside 4th pin. You guys can count it simply 1 2 3 4. That's the outside 4th pin. Give this, yeah, we'll connect like this, outside 4th pin. And at last we need to give the power. This is this is the red wire we need to give to 5 volt, that is inside first second pin, that is 2. If you guys cannot see, I'll show you, zoom it. Okay, this is the pin that we are going to connect to 5. Okay, 5 volt. Okay guys, inside second pin, as you can see this, inside second pin. Okay, I have plugged that. Now our circuit is completed. Now let's go to the code section. If you guys can need this this image and the other image that I was showing you, this image I will put the link in the description to this image. Okay, you guys can see it there. Okay, now let's close this Chrome that I have opened last time. Now we need to open our code we installed. Let's search like this. Let's search code. Yeah, this is the old version, this is the new version that I have installed just now. Okay, yeah, I have already created a folder. If you guys haven't created, you just give open a folder like this, and we open yeah, I created this JETSON Nano folder. You guys can create it. I will just yeah, they create a folder like this, GPIO, JETSON Nano GPIO, and that will help you. Okay, I have just created a folder and put a file here, and I'll give the name 1 GPIO underscore LED.py. That's what I'm gonna give, and give enter. Now I'll close this. Okay, it's clear to you. I can make it bigger. Okay, now the test is bigger. Okay, now let's see. Now let's program. First of all, we need to import a library, that is from, we need to import a class that is from RPI, that is Raspberry Pi, and we will import from Raspberry import GPIO. That's what we need, and give enter. And now we need one more thing, import. Oh yeah, we don't need that. And now we need to set our modes. We will give GPIO, okay, GPIO, and dot GPIO dot set mode. Give that set mode, and give this, and we'll give GPIO dot, yeah. I have told you that which board layout we are going to use. Yeah, we are going to use this board layout. Actually, there is a Linux BCM layout, but I am going to use this layout. That's why I told you all the pins about that. We are going to use this board layout, you guys. So we need to give board here like this. We need to give board. Okay guys, click on that board, and we'll give next. Sorry, board, yeah, and now we need to give GPIO dot set up. We need to give GPIO dot setup, okay guys, GPIO dot setup, and we'll give GPIO dot yeah, GPIO. Sorry guys, we need to give our GPIO pin, that is 7. That is here 7, that is 7 again, 7 comma, and GPIO dot out. We need to give that out here, and enter. Now let's glow the LED. To we to glow the LED, we need to give while true, and we'll give GPIO dot GPIO dot output, and we'll give like this. We'll give 7. That's what we set up here, 7, and we'll give comma. We need to give true. And I need to give I will give one more command, that is break. No, no, I will not give break now. Okay, let's run the file first. Okay, we'll run the file and see does our code is working or not. Let's see that. Oh, I think something got yeah, because one minute guys, some package is installing. Can I cancel them? 1 minute. I'll cancel that. Okay, now let's run that file. Give run and okay, yeah, you guys can see the LED is gone. Yeah, so our circuit is perfectly correct and our code is running perfectly fine. So if you guys the LED didn't glow, you guys should check your circuit, or sometimes if you put your LED upside down, it will the negative positive sometimes will be wrong, then it will go sometimes like that. Some problems will have. Now for me it worked fine because I put this warning that will show. If you do not need to put that warning, you guys can give in the up here GPIO dot set one. Yes, set warning false, then this this warning will not show. Yes, that you guys don't, and I'll close the program. Now you guys can see the LED is still glowing, so we need to off that LED, so we need to give false here. And if you run the code again, it will off. You guys see the LED is off. Now let's close it here. Now let's give a break command here. 1 minute guys, I'll make it one bigger again. Okay, we need to give a break here to break from the loop. And one more thing I'll do, when we break we need to clean it up. Okay guys, GPIO, it's better to clean up always. Clean up, that's what we need to do. Okay guys, when we break we will give clean up. Okay, for now I will comment this break command out. Okay guys, okay, now we glowed. Now let's try to blink it. To blink the LED we need one more library, that is import time. That is the import time, and we will put a delay here. In now Arduino we will put a delay. We are going to do that same thing in here. We'll give time dot sleep, and if we now we will give 1 second, that is this is 1 second. When I give one, it's 1 second. Okay, and we will go here and say GPIO. Yeah, I didn't told you one thing. This is the boolean value. We are getting true or false. We can give 1 also here. It will work fine, as it's 1 or 0, 1 for on and 0 for off. We can give that also. Now we will put GPIO dot output, and we will give 7, 0. Okay, and then we give time dot sleep again 1 second. Okay guys, let's run this. Now I think yeah, it will glow. Yeah, blinking, it's blinking there. Yeah, for if you guys are seeing this, sometimes it will be slow for you guys. For me it's completely I think the video stopped there for some reason. And 1 minute. Yeah, it's blinking guys. You guys can see that the LED is blinking. It will work fine for you guys. So now let's increase the speed of the LED. For increasing speed we can give 0.5, that will be half a second. You guys cannot see that. Okay, we can give half a second, that is 0.5. And now we will run it again. Yeah, first we need to break it, so for now I'll break it using Control C. Just click Control C, break. Now we can run it again. Code is running now. It's Now it has a good speed. As you can see, the speed has increased. Okay guys, that's all for this video. If you guys are from the Arduino world, it's really easy to do all these things on the JETSON or Raspberry Pi. So that's all. The next video I'll show you how to take input from that button, the push button. Okay, that's all. Now let's execute out by using C, and it's better to clean up always. So I'll put this put this break and we'll run again. Now it will break out and the pins are cleaned up. That will be better. Always clean up your pins, or sometimes the code will be on the board, always on the board, always the output code will be there, so that will be make your board not good for a board. So that it's better to clean up. If you think it's not cleaned up, again cleaned up, it will be cleaned up. Okay, now let's go. Okay guys, I'm saying some things about you guys. Okay, always save your code like this, so that you can reuse your code, guys. Okay guys, that's for today's video. See you in the next video. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. Okay, bye guys.